Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. What is going on? What's shaking and what's baking? Foxman plays RimWorld, episode number 21. 21. I got a lot of stuff ready to go for this episode. The laundry list of things I want to do is long. I could talk about what I'm gonna do, but how about I just do what I'm gonna do? First things first, I was told, someone once told me, how does that song go? Only a hero could save me. But then the guy starts going into like a solo with his voice. What do you call that? These guys, steel mortars, minimum range 30, so they can't shoot anything within this radius. Which is because I'm an idiot. I was like, oh, they can only shoot within this range. But that's basically like, why not just have a freaking turret? So thank you very much for mentioning that. So now I'm actually just going to move this guy back so that this area here is no longer unprotected from the mortar. So we're going to move that there, but I also read up on something. We need to have the artillery shells nearby. So I'm going to build this, and then I'm going to move them over here so they're basically, you know, right next to that. So that's a thing. I'm also, since I would like to kind of have like a gun nest turret setup going on here. Some sandbags allow the dudes to come out and shoot and have turrets on the corners. But for now, we don't really need that. So I'm going to say no. Also, even though they placed these, I'm just going to say cancel. Keep that slate there for now. What else am I going to do? This, I think for now, we only need it to be too wide. No point wasting time mining out too much of it. Anyways, this I'm gonna make a hay area. This is gonna be my new animal zone. So we'll wait till we get a lot of hay going on here. But yeah, we'll say animals can hang out here, and then once we have a ton of hay there, then we'll get rid of this area for animals, and we can use it for building some other stuff. Obviously, we want to finish working on this. Cancel this because of our canned plans over here. We're going to cancel that for now. I don't remember what this line is for. It was probably something to do with the turret. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we'll get rid of that. I'm gonna keep that there though. I kind of like that as a location for the gun nest doohickey. So that's start. And then now there's a bunch of stuff I want to build. Okay, so hold on to your hats, ladies and gentlemen. Electric stove. I'm gonna put one here. I'm going to put a machining table there. Electric tailoring bench is gonna go there. Structure. Now we need some chairs. I'm gonna go, is it pigskin I got a lot of? I think it's pigskin. That. And then also something just to be nice. I'm gonna get a few of these going just to cheer everybody up. Put this one there. Starry's gonna get one because she's always whining and complaining about life. Boom. So that's done. Now, work-wise, I actually want to get started basically mining again, so we can prioritize some of that stuff and hopefully work on this very, very soon. Because I keep, like, I'm not putting it off per se, but there's things that keep coming up. But I've got other people who can construct, so I'm going to take her off of that. Oh, we'll put it on 4. And then we'll get her mining again. And then Scott, as much as I like you hauling, I'm going to put both of these at 3, and I'm gonna get you constructing more to make up for the lack of Starry. Ooh. And then hunting, we need to get some animals as well, some more. I know there's alpha beavers we're hunting, so that's cool. I'm gonna just get one of these girls. Gazelle. Oopsies, that's poplar tree. Male gazelle. Female. Female. Let's kill the oldest one. I'm going to try to tame this guy, actually, just so he stops eating all of my animals. You're male. I'm going to hunt you. Female, if we come across any, because there's a female, there's a female. It's a turtle. We're going to hunt you for sure. female. We'll hunt one more male. You're age 9. Let's get a slightly younger one. Try to tame you for now. And yeah, we'll try and tame you. Emu, I don't care about. The rat's, like, honestly not even really worth the time, just because you get so little meat out of it. The turkey, though, you know, I could tame the turkeys and I could get eggs and stuff like that, but meh. And then we can hunt a few of these guys. We've already tagged them. We just need to dig or mine out the path there. Let's speed this up. As well, structure. Where's limey stony? I'm gonna put this here on each one just because I think it's too far in span. The roof would collapse because it doesn't have support. So we'll do that. And we'll get these guys in place too. Low food, I know. Poor mood. I know. But we'll get going on that stuff. I don't know what Scott's gonna start first. Slate wall? Which wall? Okay, well he's just finishing that one up. Nice. Good job, Hawk. So training, we're gonna just get you going on that stuff. And you can also get pregnant if you want. Wait, was that? No, it must have been. Yeah, I only said to tame a female one. So starting on this. I forgot about that bit, but that's okay. Then hopefully she'll do that. We'll get some slate walls going on in there. Now what's Scott up to? Limestone. Scott, I like that. But this is actually going to be my priority for you. The kitchen. So we can get 2 people making meals. And kind of get ahead of the curve. That would be nice. Structure. Let's get some slate blocks going there and there. Also, we need to start building those again. Or like redoing them. Oh shit, Starry's already in there. Starry, yeah, I get those components, I guess. Tell you to mine these ones too. And then I'm gonna actually start getting her to mine out the model bedroom in the cave. What are we at? Carpet making, dope. So we're actually almost on that. That'll be nice. You know what? Okay, finish that one. If we need more components, we can go out and mine them. Yeah. Alright, so kitchen's, that's done. So what we need to do... Oh shit, something is on fire. Do until you have X, and we'll bring that up to 60. Because with 9 people plus, whatchamacallit, a prisoner? 10 people? That's 20 meals a day. So I'd like to be making 30 meals a day, kind of at minimum, if possible. Even, you know, any like... Even if we're making, say, 25. So we're getting an extra 5 every day. That adds up slowly. That would be nice. Basically, I want to be making a profit. Or excess meals. This now, we need to go... Remove that. Remove the weapons. Where's artillery? There's artillery. So the shells will go there. And then they won't be here. Okay, where's the fire at? Alright, that sucks. Somebody can put that out. What are you doing, Hawk? Resting? How about do that quickly? The steel's it's right there. Oh, you failed, you fucker. But then he unfailed. Animal starvation. What? Let's get you back training on that. That'll help. Oh, also animal area. Zone. Animal zone. Animal zone. We're basically gonna say you guys can go here, here, there, and then bring it out a bit. Bring this down. We'll give you some space for walking. And then connect it. So now they can go back and forth. They can eat any grass that's over here. There's not too much, but at least if they're really hungry. Although, you got hay grass. Why don't you just eat that? Or maybe Bonnie's not a vegetarian. So obviously we lost all our electricity with that explosion. Basically, it all concentrated in that area and kaboom. It happens. Alright, I'm taking a sip of my drink. Who's awake? Playing horseshoes? That's alright, girl. Somebody get some food to Bonnie. Oh, Bonnie's gonna go over there and fuck that rat up. The drone is done. Super nice. Cause that was a minus 15 mood to all the dudes. So I'm glad to have that done. There, they repaired that. Good, good, good. Get all that electricity back on the grid. Carpet making is done. You know what I'm gonna do? Fire foam. We'll put like one or two. We'll kind of put them on the edges here. Get that over with, and then we can start working on some of the other stuff. They formed upon alger. Dude, that's so cute. Good job, Barney. That's a fun name. It's better than wild boar, you know, 1, 2, or 3. Okay, get going on in obedience. And you, we can get you going on hauling. Actually, are any of our boars able to haul? No, it would be orange, or it would have the little yellow circle if they were trained in that. How many? 64. Probably need a few more limestone blocks. Starry's working on it, which is nice. Wild boar is pregnant. Nice. But I'm actually gonna get him to do this. Poor mood. Starry. I don't blame you. Hideous environment, cramped environment, wearing tattered apparel in darkness. Well, hopefully we can get some better clothes for you. Alpha people. What? Yo, Hector, you gotta kill this motherfucker. He's right there, man. Don't make me rescue you. Alright, you know what? Melee. Hector, dude. Alright. You're good. Although we do need, where's Hector's bed? We'll make that medical so we can heal up. Hopefully he doesn't get disease. He's gonna go rest. Patty, you cooking? We're up to 33. Oh wait, did I set the meals? Okay, I did. I think they'll work for cooking. Patrick, Kimmy, I don't know what Kimmy's been doing. Beating simple. Okay, so because she's being wardened, that's taking up some time. That's okay. That's okay. What do we got here? Synth thread. Yo, that's not a bad deal. I'm actually gonna get Patrick to collect this. Kimmy can't do it. Can Starry? Harden? Tass? Yeah, there you go. Tass has the peg legs though, so you know, he'll be slow. But it's all good, it's all good. Slowly getting there. Starry's making some progress on that room, bit by bit. Once we finish construction on this, I think that's gonna help a lot. Poor mood, Tass. I'm sorry, Tass. Go to sleep, please. Is Hector's he's fully healed? Alright. Boom. And I like it. He's back. Now he's got the revenge. He's like, fuck the beavers, man. Actually, he's just... Whoa. One of these died. Oh, because he wasn't hunting, so it made it an X, but he still killed one. It sucks, but it doesn't suck. Because that's more meat. Can you can't haul, right? Yeah. Hector, go here, you fucking idiot. Oh! Now he's gonna play chess. Who are you? Oops, these animals. You don't get the hang of there, buddy. So we definitely need to be getting going on. Hey, here's what I'm gonna do here. Doors. Let's just do wood for now, but we'll put one there, and then we'll dig it. We're gonna put several doors there. And I do want to build a wall here, or here, and then they'll have to be forced to go through there, but... Are there any other animals? No, we're good. Who is pregnant? The wild boar. Yeah, girl. I just need to make... Like, if I could get Starry better clothing, that'd be good. If we... You know what? Furniture? Why don't we do this? Oh, wait. Oh, nice. Let's do this next. Actually, is there... I'm not gonna put a light in there. Not yet, anyways. This is done. So, bills. Let's add bill. I guess we'll do like a button-down shirt. Pants and like a jacket maybe. Do a cowboy hat at some point. Yeah, I'll do one time. Use whatever you want. Don't use rotten though. We got the synth thread. Allowed crafting skill. Let's just see whose crafting is 10. 9. Okay, we'll say 9 then. We'll say we'll change that to 9. Cause then if we don't, then nobody can do it. Wait, was that 9? I can't see it behind the number. There we go. There we go. Yeah, boy. Look at that. Get some flowers going on in here. Patrick is cooking up a storm. Hawk is cooking up a storm. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful. Far less limited. Scotty's building these chairs. Starry's almost done with this room. You're a champ, Starry. I give you a lot of shit. But it's because I've got high standards for you because I know that you're a star. That's why your name's Starry. You know, I know you're capable of great things. So, what are we waiting on? Oh, we've actually got a decent amount of limestone. Enough to finish this. 5 times, you know. How many blocks is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, like around 20. Each one takes 5, so that's 100 about for that. Let's say 200 total. No more than that is what we need, and we've got 244. So that's good. Got a lot of limestone here. Got some slate and whatnot as well. Okay. So now I'm waiting for the shitstorm. You know. Manhunter pack of some kind of stupid animal. Raid. A siege. Falling whatever from the sky. Dromedary is pregnant. Awesome. Detected cluster of cargo pods. More synth thread. Alright. So let's see if we can get the... Patrick is relaxing socially. I hate to make you not, but before I forget, because it's kind of hard to see. Mental break. Tasks. Picking out on food. That sucks. Bills. Add bill. Dissemble mechanoid forever. And then that is that, I think that's Smith. So who's good Smith? Tass is pigging out. We could get somebody else to do it as well. If... no. We'll wait till Tass... It's okay. We've got room in there. When Tass is not being crazy. You can do it. Okay, so this is done. I'm not going to have them construct anything until this is done at the very least. A wild boar is attacking due to taming attempt? Yo. Not cool, dog. Yo, you're attacking too? Okay, okay, okay. Shit, Hector. Come out here, dog. Harden. Come out here, dog. I'm just gonna get Kimmy out here because she's probably gonna have to rescue. I think that might be a bad idea, buddy. Yep. Yep, flee. It sucks. Oh shit, okay, Kimmy. Rescue. Where's Hector? Oh, he's on his way. Now you are gonna have to take this guy out because he's gonna start attacking you. Okay, is this guy going crazy? No. Melee until he's dead. Hector, you can be done. Harden, you can be done. Kimmy is rescuing. So you're good to eat. We gotta pick this shit up. There we go. I want you to haul, but for now, can you actually haul his gun? Hector can't haul. Alright, that sucks. That's the risk of the job. Harden is just, he's going hard on researching. Let's see, is he good at anything else? He's alright at arts. I'll think about it. Levin, what's going on, Levin? Alright, Kimmy is rescuing Barnes. Tending to Barnes. We'll let you trade with these guys once you're done tending to him. And consuming your simple meal. Barney is no longer incapable. Tending to Hawk. What happened to Hockey? Alright, Hockey, you gotta get a medical bed. Kimmy, when you're done feeding him. Simple meal to Layla. God damn it. Attempting to recruit Layla. Holy shnikes. You're just a busy beaver. Kimmy, I appreciate everything you do. Feeding Barney? Good lord. Dude can feed himself, can't he? Oh, he's dead. Okay, I'm sorry to interrupt your sleep. Okay, Hawk is fully healed. Then why is he still bleeding? I don't know. Hyperweave cowboy hat. Wow, that's expensive designer mumbo jumbo bullshit. Ooh, what does a telescope do? Telescope for doing amateur astronomy. It's a relaxing and fun hobby for a certain kind of person. I mean, I like it, but I'm not sure I can justify the money on it, to be honest. Can I sell those pants just to get rid of them? This shirt, 7%. Yeah, we don't want that. Don't want that. Anything under 50%, pretty much. It's like, why bother? I might actually buy a shirt to give to What's-Her-Face because we don't really have much time to make one. So here's a cloth t-shirt. That's the only clothing they have, but that's fine. Power cloth, that'd be dope. A lot of this, like, bionic legs and whatnot would be really cool. I don't want to sell any of my animals yet until we have... Once we have, like, a lot of boars, or like a few dromedaries, then maybe. But actually, the dromedaries are good for milk and wool. The boars, I'm mostly training them for hauling, because I want an army of haulers. And then it's less risk to my dudes to like have to run out there and do hauling. They can stay closer to base. So we're gonna do that. Kimmy cannot haul, right? No, she can't. So just remember that's there. Oh, Patrick, I know you're cooking, but we're gonna get that nice shirt. We're gonna do it. Oh shit, wait, is this indoor? It's unroofed. Okay, so that's just like they've gotta do it. This is all pretty much ready. You just gotta do the roof. Alright, Barney's fully healed. Good. Oh, he wasn't even in a medical bed. My bad. Oh shit, so look at plasteel. Plasteel. Component. Is that all the dudes? Yo, I didn't know. I thought we just got steel and components, but they're made of plasteel. Righteous. Solar flare, not so cool. That's normal. Why is it just sitting there? Also, is that the nice shirt? Oh, no, no, no. $10 says, bet it was Patrick. Maybe? I wanted to give it to Starry. Somebody, because they would have put theirs on the ground. When hauling, Patrick would have put it on the shelf. So somebody pretty much immediately took it. Trade caravan. Let's just. Now I'm curious. Wasn't it just like a cotton shirt? Devil strand. Dope. Oh, Hawk. But I think he no, well, he didn't need, but he kind of did. Solar flare sucks. Can't do much about that, but look at Scotty's building the roof. Now you can start building some other stuff. Oh, he actually got that door. So we can dismantle this structure. Let's get another door like right there. Be nice if we could start doing this soon. Come on, recruiter. Ugh. I just want somebody to like... I might dedicate Layla just to cleaning. So what are we going to do in here? Are they done with the roof? Oh, they failed. We need to... Okay, first of all, this is getting turned on. Second of all, I think it's time I build another battery. And I'm going to run the wire to these guys. I'll keep them off, probably. There, it's nice to have that food. Even though we can't really cook right now. How many meals we got? 29. Okay. Solar flare's ending. Good, 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 good. So now this growth rate is 100%, and it will stay 100% throughout the night. So we're not necessarily increasing the efficiency or their growth rate. But in a way we're doubling it because they can grow 100% of the day instead of 50% of the day. Whoa, Orion! Ah, it's such a cute freaking name! You're killing me, man! You're killing me. First Alger, and then Orion. The secret is on Orion's belt. We gotta give him a little neck collar thingy. Alright, so heaters will be going in here at some point, but right now, I mean, indoors it's 22. We don't need to do the heaters yet. It's the spring anyways, and then there's gonna be summer, and then fall. Oh gosh, Rhinoceros. What the fuck? There's 3. These 2 are humping. So we gotta turn this on. Good thing we got a lot of juice. Barney, can you... Yeah, I mean... Barney, you know what? Ignore that. That meat can stay there. Okay, research station. What are we gonna do next? Let's just do hydroponics. Barney, I need you to undraft, and I need you to... No, fuck off, Hawk. Because you're further away. That's my problem. So we need to get Hector, get you there. Hardin, get you there. Tass, get you there. Actually there, and then I'll get Barney right there. Okay, Barney. Don't go out there, you maniac. Okay, let's go 1 speed. Okay, this guy got hit. Barney, you gotta shoot him. Oh, he doesn't have a gun. Barney, go. Leave. This is bad. This is pretty darn bad. Scott, you fire too. It's cool. They're going after Barney. Hardin, stop right there. Please. Shoot this guy. Okay, this guy's down. Okay, you fire. You go here. Wait, where's... Oh, no. You go here. And then you fire. Barney, you gotta... Keep running, dog. Keep running. You gotta run a little bit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Kill him. You gotta kill him. You gotta move. Guys, kill him. Oh, that one turret got through. Oh, wait, no, that was Tass. Oh, I forgot Tass was here. Oh, man. Okay, so this is scary, but it's also, like, fucking awesome. It'd be cool to tame one. I don't know. Okay, this one's dead. This one's dead, too. Fuck it. I'm gonna melee your ass. You're gonna get gangbanged, buddy. Alright, you can, Barney needs some healing. Actually, Scotty needs some healing. So, Scott and Barnes, where are your beds at? Medical? And medical. You guys are your bunk buddies, pretty much. So now we got food, though. That's dope. Bonnie's gonna need some healing, but she's okay. Oh, I'm sorry, does it hurt? You go there, then you fire. Just shoot this asshole. It'll be quicker. Much quicker. Alright, well, I guess you're close to dead anyways. But we're gonna be eating. That's nice. We got the rhinos to kill. Let's speed things up a little bit, eh? Be really cool to who's in a poor mood? Task. I understand. What's your problem too in terms of health? Bruise. So scratch and bruise. We'll get you healed up. Kimmy, you know, I want you to sleep, but I also would like to prevent kind of infection, if possible. Let's get him bandaged. He did fight a freaking rhinoceros. Same with Barney. Alright, you can go back to bed, I guess. Alright, Scott is fully healed. What about Barney? Barney's healed too. Nice, 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 nice. I know they're gonna be kind of still poor mood. What is your problem? Depressive. Oh, I forgot about that. I should... Let's get a planter going in his room too. Actually, cancel. Let's put it right next to the heater so it can catch on fire. Breakdown. Oh, that's a bummer. Don't worry. We'll get it fixed up. What? Violet, that's so... Barney, you're killing it, man. You're killing it. Holy shnikes. Violet, that's a pretty name too. I had a great granny named Violet. It's a very pretty name. It's an older name. And violet is like a plant as well. And it's also a color. It's a pretty nice purpley color, alright? And if you don't like it, let's fight. And then let's fuck. I'm just joking. I'm sorry. I'm taken. Thank you very much. What are we doing? What am I doing? Things are kind of slowly calming down. Those rhinos didn't make me feel very good. We need to designate that. There we go. Just so they're not wasting power. I think what I actually need to do is we need to build this so I can turn these guys on. I think I can maybe justify turning one on. This stuff is... It's not growing. Let's turn it on. Wait. Thought it is... Oh, they've just physically got to turn it on? Or have they not built? I'm really confused right now. Oh. I gotcha. Alright, look at though. They can eat these raw. That's nice. Although we've got plenty of meals. And look at all the potatoes. I'm pretty happy. And this guy. You're gonna get sliced and diced, my friend. And is, do we get like rhino horns or something from them? Look at the double whammies. Oh man, we're in the 40s. Let's kick it up to 75. Because I have no doubt they're gonna get there. They're already at 50. Double teaming it, y'all. Alright, did I set... Oh, smelt. Do it forever. This one I did. This bill still needs to be done. I haven't really set somebody to do that work. You're still making blocks. Should I make the inside of this limestone or slate? That's the question. Because once I start doing it, it's like... I want to keep it consistent. Yo, oh, sun! Sun, sun, sun! Alright, Layla, first we gotta make this your bed. Work. Flick. Warden... Yeah, you're 9 for that. Okay, so handle, I'm gonna take you off that. I know your melee is really good, but your shooting is like non-existent, so we don't want you hunting. And growing I'll keep at 3. Plant cut I'll keep at 3. But I'm gonna put... I'm gonna put hauling at 1. And I'll put cleaning at 2. Because we gotta get this stuff hauled. Although... we might actually kind of be running out of room. So the textiles, they don't need to be refrigerated. I'm just wondering if there's an easy way for me to make like... You know what? Let's put like a room somewhere here. Structure. I'm just gonna make it out of wood. Let's do that. Is that big enough? I mean, we got a lot of cotton. I guess, yeah, let's make it as... Oh, shit. We're gonna have to move this. Let's put it there for now. Let's make it kind of 1, 2, 3. There. That should be big enough. And I guess we'll keep the door like that. Flooring. It's good enough just to do wood flooring. Alright, nice. I got a cough. Hold on. A little dry throat. Actually, I'll take a sip of my drink. I've been talking and talking and talking. Actually, we should be kind of trying to wrap up this episode. So, Stonewall, you know what? I like the look of slate. Wait, let's see what has more HP. Has 455. That's 540. So limestone's stronger. So let's go with limestone. There you go. Inside here, I guess it doesn't matter so much. I mean, for walls and things. But also, we've got a decent amount of limestone. Again, I hate the idea of having to switch at one point from limestone to a different material, but let's get it going. First thing, I'm just going to do this, and then I'll hit cancel on... We're going to do double doors. Luxurious. Again, I'll just stick to wooden. And then for floors, we'll do this. And then in the hallways, I'm going to be doing wood. I'm just going to get it started on this and this. Or we got to actually, yeah, let's mine out this and this. Now we've got a little bit more time. We're just gonna get started. So let's go. I at least want to get the textile building done here, so we have more space for foodstuffs. Because we got food, and we got a poor mood. Tass, don't give me that sass. Can you yeah, haul that shit, man. Playing chess, but you know what? You got a poor mood. I'm not gonna interrupt. We've got Layla's working on hauling anyways. She's hauling the steel slag. Look at that. She's already getting to work. She'll get all caught up, and then I'll probably switch her to cleaning once we've got stuff in the general vicinity done. That battery, we just installed that, and is already broken. So you can see our batteries are kind of going down. Because, these each take 1,600. But once we get that out of the geothermal, it's not going to be a problem. And we should have some electricity to spare. I guess I could technically build more solar, but ultimately the geothermal is a better idea. So let's go smithing. And I do want to get the fire foam. Oh shit, you motherfuckers! They built it so quickly. Pardon my French. Alright. Let's just do like that. Get her on the grid. And then we should build a wall. I'm gonna do slate for this. I think we're gonna have to make some more. But at least kind of keep it consistent, eh? And how did we put the door on this one? Just right at the corner there. That's fine. Oopsies. Cancel that, and then we'll do steel because it's kind of external. And again, keeping it consistent. I probably should put a floor around in here. Let's see. Paved tile. Quick poured concrete, fast to walk on, cheap, and very quick to pour, but quite ugly. Well, they're not going to be, like, living in here anyways. Not enough steel stored. Not sure I believe that there's not enough steel stored. But there's definitely steel out and about. From the slag, and we also have stuff to mine. So let's do some mining of just stuff in the general vicinity. Also, we can take this off now, and this one, and then we'll put another door structure. You know what? We got a little bit of granite, so let's put a granite block there. We can put another door. Go back to mining. Most particularly, is this silver? Oh baby. Actually, yeah. Let's mine that. Just so we got some money. And then I know there's steel right here. Nice and close. So we'll get that stuff, and then we'll start venturing further out. I know there's steel. Yeah, there's some steel there. There's some steel there, over there. And then whatever's on the ground. Food-wise, they're up to 70 already. Alright, bills. I'm just taking it right up to 100 for both. I think this one yeah, this one's 75. It's really nice. It makes a huge difference. Plus getting all that meat from the rhinos. And look at all this stuff we haven't even hauled. So Layla, she's hauling the steel. Or the steel slag. Starry's getting some of that. So the slag we're going to be able to turn into the real deal. Alright, Kimmy, get ready. You know what? Just go out there. Rare thrombos, no thank you. No thank you. So I've got 184. So I'm going to do minus 84 for them. That gives me 242. And then, actually, I could probably go more. Yeah, let's do minus 109. So that should give us 75 total. Although it says 142 here, so there must be more. I guess it's just laying on the ground. But still, that's enough to do us for a little while. Plus, we're going to be growing more. Especially at an increased growth rate. Once they got to sow the rest of the area. Oh, shit. So, Thrumbo. Alright, you're there. Oh, this fucker's going to come and eat all my shit. And we got a raid. A group of mechanoids from a mechanoid hive have arrived in drop pods nearby. Where? Oh, there we go. Yo, slow the fudge down. So we've got 1, 2. We don't have much juice. These need to be shut off. And we need to turn these turrets on. What time? Okay, you know what? I'm doing this to you. We're gonna save it here. And then we're gonna pick things up in the next episode. And we're gonna kick it off with a bang. We're gonna have a nice mechanoid raid. Will we be able to do it? I don't know. We don't really have much juice here. First things first, though, we're gonna turn off a couple of these. Turn on these. I don't know how quickly they move. They might get past the turrets. It's only 2 of them, though, so if we get everybody together and shoot them in the face, that should be okay. Just don't try to melee them, because they basically have super swords or something, and they kill you really quickly. And we don't have a ton of armor. Anyways, that's what we're going to be doing in the next episode, as well as finishing up these new projects and, you know, coming up with some new projects, I'm sure. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you come back for the next one. Don't be afraid to hit that like button and subscribe and all those good fun things. Welcome to the Fox Den if you do. Anyways, that's going to be it. I will see you guys in the next episode. Until then, peace out.